Hey, and welcome to this video for ChadaSpeaks.com. In this video, we're going to show you how you can post classified ads on the website and how to use some of the features. So first, let's start off by heading to the website. It's ChadaSpeaks.com. Now, once you get to the website, you'll see here that we can go ahead and log into our account. If you don't have an account already, we can go ahead and go over here to register and click on that button there. And now, if we scroll down, you'll see that I can agree to the terms. And now I'll be able to create my account. So if we scroll down here, we'll need to create a username, put in our email address, create a password, select our language, our time zone, gender, location, and then there's going to be a security question that you have to answer here. And once you've submitted all this information, we can go ahead and head down to the bottom and click on the submit button. Alright, so once you've submitted your information, you'll see that you'll get a confirmation page here. Now we can go ahead and return. Alright, so now what we can do is we can go ahead and log into our account. So if we head back up to the top right hand corner, now we can go ahead and click on login. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and type in our username and password and click on login. Okay, so now that we're logged into our account, we can go ahead and head up to the top left hand corner, and you'll see here that I have classified ads. So here we have different ad sections, food and produce, electronics, things like that. So if we like, we can go ahead and head to one of these categories. Okay, and so let's say I wanted to post an ad in the electronics and gadgets category. So I click on that. Now once I arrive in this section of the classified ads, you'll see in the top right hand corner I have a submit post button. So I can click on that. And you can see that there's some information I'll have to fill out here. I type in my username, name, my email address, contact number. I'll need to select a prefix here, a category for which the product's going into, and then we'll create a topic title for our post. And then the body of the post here where we'll submit all of our information. So for instance, if we were selling maybe a phone on ChadaSpeaks, then we could go into the topic title and put in the name of the phone that we're selling. And we can put in the details of the post here. Okay, so here we have just a really basic, simple post here, and I have for sale. And then down here, once we're finished modifying our post to our liking up there, we can go ahead and click on choose file to attach an image. Okay, so now we can go ahead and browse to where the location of our file is, the image that we'd like to use, and I can go ahead and select the image I want to add into my post. So now I've gone ahead and selected my image, and that's going to be available on my post. Okay, now before we go ahead and submit this post, I also wanted to show you how you can actually submit images using BBC code as well. So if we go down here and we make a few spaces, if we head to a website such as TinyPic, here we're on a website called tinypic.com. So let's say that we wanted to use an image from this website. If we go to images here, and we choose one of the available images that we want to put into our post, if we scroll down, you can see on the left-hand side they have image code for forums and message boards. So this is going to be what we're going to use for our BBC code here. And now if we head back to our post, we can go ahead and insert that into our post. Now you can see that that image that I just copied is now going to be available here. Now in addition, if we head to facebook.com, let's say we wanted to use one of the pictures that we have on our Facebook profile, we can right click on the picture that we want to use here. We can copy the image URL. Now if we go back to our post on ChadaSpeaks.com, we can use the same format that we just took from our TinyPic profile. Now we can use that image that we just got off of Facebook, format it the same way as our picture that we took from TinyPic.com, and now both images will be available on our post. Now in addition to posting pictures using BBC code, you can also post YouTube videos as well. So let's say that we wanted to post a video onto our post. We can go ahead and find the video that we want to use. Okay, so now if I go up to the very top of the screen here and I right click on my URL and I copy the address of the particular YouTube video that I want to use. Okay, so if I head back to my post on ChadaSpeaks.com, the way that we're going to insert our YouTube video is we're going to have in brackets YouTube, in the brackets there, and then we're going to put in the in part of our URL. So if we paste the URL here, all we have to do is simply backspace everything except for the last part of the URL. And backspace everything except for this here. Now we're going to simply do /YouTube in brackets, and that's going to insert our YouTube video into our post. Now that we have our images and our YouTube videos inserted into our post, if we scroll back down here and we type in our security code, we can go ahead and click on submit, and it'll go ahead and make our post. Okay, so once you submit your post, it's going to go ahead and give you a confirmation message, and your post will then be available on ChadaSpeaks. Okay, so let's look at some other features of ChadaSpeaks.com. Let's say we want to look at cell phones and tablet posts here, and we see one that we're particularly interested in. We can go ahead and click on one of the posts. Now on any of these posts, we can also post a reply to anything that's on ChadaSpeaks. We can also private message anyone that's on ChadaSpeaks as well, so we can private message a specific user. Now, two other really neat features on ChadaSpeaks is that on each post, if you look on this right-hand side here, you can report the post. So if this post was fake, or the seller is trying to scam someone, anything like that, you can go to that post and you can report it. You can also reply with quotes as well. At any time, if we head back up to our control panel in the top right-hand corner of our screen, if we scroll down here, we can click on View Your Posts. You'll now be able to see a list of all the posts on your profile. Keep in mind that immediately after you submit your post, you'll have to wait a few minutes to get a confirmation email that the post was successfully created. So that might take a few minutes, which is why mine's not here just yet. But once the post is available, you'll be able to click on that post, and at any point in time, you can also edit your post as well if you'd like to make changes. Okay, and that's really all there is to it. Those are some of the basic features of ChadaSpeaks.com. So go ahead and check out that website. It's ChadaSpeaks.com. You can create your account today for free. Thanks for watching this video tutorial, and have a great day.